Hey guys, Tate's Fad here with another segment of the Fad Show. How you guys doing today? I'm making a video just because I haven't made a video in a while. And it's Hurricane Sandy right now on this wonderful morning. It's actually really shitty outside. I'm stuck in my house because I'm not trying to get killed by Sandy from SpongeBob. So today I'm making a response video to that showgirl Katie. First off, shout out to that showgirl Katie. She's amazing. I'm going to put a link of her video in the description below. Basically, she was talking about old shoe heads versus new shoe heads. Now, my description of an old shoe head is someone that not only collects Jordans, but someone that collects old Jordans, old Converse, old Reeboks, old Barclays, basically anything and everything shoe related is what they collect. Even if it was, I don't know, like starter shoes that some player was promoting, they collect it. If it was the first, I don't know, Jordan 2 Low, and they still rock it. And what I think of that are new shoe heads are basically, not going to call them hype beasts, but the people that started collecting right around the time of the new Concords that released in 2011. Basically after that, I feel like that was their starting point up until the last release, which was, what was the last release? Like the Raptors? Honestly, I don't collect Jordans past my Aqua 8 pack, so I honestly don't even follow up on new releases. But yeah, old shoe heads, I give them much respect. But on the same topic of respect, I feel like both the old shoe heads and the new shoe heads are ignorant towards one another, because the new shoe heads are ignorant to the fact that there are many more types of shoes than just Jordans and SBs. Like I said, there are Asics, there's Saucony, there are SBs, there are Reebok, there are Adidas, there are Bape. There are many more shoes out there than just Jordans and SBs. And to the old shoe heads, they need to realize that the new shoe heads aren't hype beasts. They're just ignorant to the fact that they haven't been in the game that long. They don't know that much. So all they know is, hey, let me buy this new shoe because people will think I'm cool. Katie pointed out a really good point, so that they're seeking attention. I know the reason why I started buying it is because I had when in the 7th grade I had a lot of extra money, so I bought a bunch of 6.0s, a bunch of Adidas, a bunch of New Balances, and everyone thought it was so cool. They're like, "Whoa, dude, you have so many shoes, that's awesome." Basically, it boosted my morale and my ego to be like, hey, people think I'm cool now, why don't I just buy more shoes? And basically it evolved from 6.0s and New Balances to when I got to high school, I started rocking Team Jordans, and I started rocking Air Force Jordans and Air Forces, and once I got to about my sophomore year, that's when I really started collecting Jordans religiously. Like I had 2001 Breads, 2000 Concords, all the early releases, and that's where I feel like I began as from a new shoe head, from when I collected just everything, to I kind of moved on to be an older shoe head. Now I collect Asics, I collect SBs, I collect Reeboks, I collect Adidas. So even though I'm only 18, I feel like I can put myself up with the old shoe heads, because another point I want to bring up is the amount of knowledge that you have. You can be an old shoe head and probably have like 2 pairs of shoes, but as long as you know all your material, that classifies you as an old shoe head. Like, you can tell me why the Jordan 12 flu games are called the flu games, or why you can tell me why the OG charcoal 9s aren't an actual OG colorway. They're not an actual OG colorway because Jordan never wore them, he just released them. It's like saying the Pacific 7s or the Metallic 4s or something like that. And the new sneakerheads just know that these are the Obsidian 12s. These are the military blue 4s. They couldn't tell you that the 99 Bread 4s and the 99 Cement 4s aren't OG. The OG ones are actually from '89. See, they're still learning about the new. Because honestly, I thought that, you know, all these shoes. I'm still teaching my friend about what OG means, because he thinks I gave him a pair of 6s. This is my boy. I gave him a pair of 6s, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, these are so nice." I was like, "Here's the OG box," and I was like, "Wait, how can it be an OG box if it's not an OG shoe?" And I said, OG just means original. So I'm giving you the original box to these Pistons, but the Pistons are an OG colorway. The Infrared 6s are an OG colorway, and if you had an OG box, that means you have original everything. And basically, I'm just going to recap, because the video is getting kind of long, about how old sneakerheads are ignorant to the fact that the new sneakerheads or the new shoe heads are just starting out, so they don't know that much, while the new sneakerheads are still ignorant because they haven't broadened their horizons of what sneakers to buy, and they've just started buying Jordans and SBs and all these new releases. When I say, "Hey, would you want my 2002 Raptors?" and they're like, "No, fuck you, I have my 2012 Raptors." They don't know about the whole quality and what the value means, but that's for another video. I'm Hates Fat guys. Another quick shout out to that shoe girl Katie. Until next time, I'm out.